circle the sideline, and that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Great, set.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
No touch, set. No touch.
Grab the gun. They give it to Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2.
No touch, set. 180. No touch.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles extend their advantage to 13-0.
13. Chiefs nothing.
Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 30. And a first down, Chiefs.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle form, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Flush to his right. That is hot. And they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Bigsby to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Jake Elliott to kick
First
off
half
for
played out a
Philadelphia.
bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow, yellow. Where's that?
First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
We're not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Down the field, it's Worthy. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
41 yards on the
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
down. A 41-yard gain. First down for Kansas City.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
So now it's
Kansas City.
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Bigsby to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Great, great, great. Set. Delta.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Made at the 47-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Delta.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
73.
Brings up
73.
third down.
Delta.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time.
Incomplete.
And it's going to be 4th down.
Brian Cook.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he's going to have the Eagles first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Delta.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Space to run inside the 20. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Wait, wait. Wait, wait.
They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout save. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Patrick to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In a comfortable zone. Receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
16.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Jamari Connor there on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
To throw is Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33. Mahomes on 1st down. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game.
First down. A gain of 55 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Yellow. Easy.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
It's a loss
Second
of a yard.
and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
Now, Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. Now he's free to midfield. Racing to the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 88 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Andrew Bakuba. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdowns. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with, Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Elliott on now for the PAT. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chiefs 16. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
15, 15. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba.
Mahomes pass.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10
Great, set.
at their own 23-yard
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
At the 29-yard line.
No touch that. Anyway, no touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Mike Dana in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Great, set. Anyway, no touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker, and that's going to be a turnover on down.
15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Great, set.
From his end zone, it's Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
No gain on the play.
Hey,
It's
Silver.
4th down.
No touch.
Now Hurts on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The failure on 4th down leads immediately to a 1st and goal. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Kansas City.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Elton, set. Elton.
Here's Barkley, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Let's go.
George Karlaftis on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They'll drop to throw. To the outside, catch made by Brown. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A run with Barkley. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
Trent McDuffie
Second
on the
down
tackle.
and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Tiger swamp,
At
Tiger
the
swamp.
Chiefs' 37-yard line.
Elton.
Now it's Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Elton, Khalid, Yeti. Elton, set.
Hurts to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. 14 on the pickup. Good for an Eagles first down.
It's a gain of
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
makes it second and 10.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Great, set. Elton.
To the air again. Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
Let's go, Artie. Attack!
Now, Mahomes. A ball deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Second and 10.
Easy.
One last shot now for Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end,